Oh, it's been amazing because, I mean, at the beginning of the year when the film was finished and when we're getting when we're getting ready to release it, there was a lot of criticism about Australian films being too dark, and we were just like, oh God, we've made another one. So it was so amazing when, you know, it sort of proved that people will go and see tough material if it's engaging and, you know, a good film.
My idea of cinematography you don't see. The best cinematography you'll ever see in your life in a film is the cinematography you don't see. Because you're just engrossed in the film. There's no pretty pictures, you're just in the film. So people have recognised the beauty of the cinematography of Samson and Delilah, and I'm just so proud and so chuffed. You know, for 20 years I've entered as a cinematographer, every bloody film I've ever made, and I've never even been nominated. So my first feature film, I win Best Cinematography. I'm so proud, I'm so happy, yeah.
It's really exciting to win. It was lovely to be nominated last year, but it's really delightful to win. Just because it's a great acknowledgement of the cast and crew's incredible hard work on the series, and we're so delighted with how successful the show has been, and it's gone into a second series now. So yeah, it's really exciting.
When I heard about the choirs that were singing in the prisons of South Africa, I went and I visited, and I heard one of the choirs singing, and the hair stood up on the back of my neck and my bones were shaking. The music was so powerful, and I thought, how can I not make a film about this? It didn't matter that there were all sorts of obstacles in the way. It didn't matter that it was dangerous, it was difficult, it was in another country, that it would take me 6 years. It was that sort of the gut impact of the music, the very, very first time I heard it, convinced me that I had to do this. So there were problems, no difficulties like there are in any production, but they fell by the wayside because it's just such a beautiful story.
We all work with colleagues, we all work with people. I think film is a collaborative art form. I think that you engage in the act of making films or being part of the act of making films because you enjoy working with other people. And so I think the kindest cut of all, the nicest thing, is that when your fellows, your colleagues, recognise you. So it's enormously meaningful.
I can't really take the credit. I think this is more for the 600 other guys that sweated over this. You know, there's brilliant modelers, animators, technical guys, lighters. It's almost like it's like another film set within the live, you know, in post-production. You know, it's a huge crew. Very talented artist. I mean, this is really for them as well.